Welcome back to the Masc4Masc podcast. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Javi.
And welcome to the fourth episode. So we are post October. October was so hectic, but we finally made it to November. We're going to have kind of a chiller November. We're going to be in my hometown twice this month.
Yeah.
We're going to be there next weekend, and then we're going to be there for Thanksgiving weekend, of course. But I'm glad that we get to take this month chiller, you know. October was just so hectic. And
Too much going on.
I feel like I finally have time to nap and play on my Nintendo Switch.
Yes, we've just been staying at the house, binge watching shows. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
And playing video games.
But Javi, would you like to update us on what's happening in the realm of Twitter and pop culture?
Yes, so as of today, the Grammys nominee list was dropped.
Yep.
And that has been the talk of the internet, I guess. The talk of the internet. Everybody's talking about who was snubbed, who was put on there unfairly. Somebody goes, so the list dropped and somebody goes, Gracie Abrams was not nominated for a single thing. And somebody goes, well, yeah.
Did Gracie Abrams even come out with an album this past year? I don't even know.
Did
I feel like
she?
the last time she put out music was like 2023. But at the same time,
Maybe
I don't
she
know
did.
enough about Gracie Abrams. Either way, she doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Oh my gosh. I
Hot
mean,
take, I know, but
I don't know how hot that is. A lot of Twitter seems to be jumping on her with anything bad happens. Black Gracie Abrams.
yeah. So, speaking of block Gracie Abrams, I saw that and I saw you talking about that. So I put that on my Insta notes and someone responded with, "What the fuck happened?" And it's like, no, blocking Gracie Abrams is a saying.
It's an internet meme.
I bet they thought I had beef with Gracie Abrams.
Yeah, I mean, Gracie really doesn't do a lot for us to have beef with her.
Yeah.
The music isn't good enough for beef to even exist.
Fair enough. But so which list is like the important list, and what are people discussing and saying about it?
Well, I guess the list on everybody's mind is definitely best album of the year.
Yeah.
And let me pull up that list so I can tell you about it. But you had predicted that Clips was going to be on best album of the year.
Well, yes, Clips. If you are in the know when it comes to music, Clips' album, Clips being Pusha T and Malice, I
Yes,
believe that's
Pusha
his
T
name.
and Malice.
Yeah. It was one of the best projects dropped this year. We had the pleasure of seeing Clips live, which is crazy because we saw them live, no crowd. We were like at the front, and they were like, you know, there was two other artists following Clips. So they
They were
weren't
like an
even like the
opener.
headliner, right? So for Camp Flognaw, which is coming up, they're closing out one of the stages.
Oh, damn.
I know, one of the main stages. I know, right?
That's actually crazy because Complex Con was like, it was, I don't want to say it was low-key dead, but it was giving dead.
You have to understand that the music there is more of a music exhibition than it is a concert.
I guess that makes sense. People weren't going as hard, I noticed. For us, but a lot of
Yeah,
other
no.
artists too. I was like, it was really dead. Honestly, the vibes just weren't it.
I kind of like that though, because like I feel like I could see my artists without
You can
having a
appreciate
stress,
them.
you know?
Yeah.
Right? Like for Two Hollis, I was able just to walk straight to the front and not have to get there like early, camp out, anything like that.
I mean, there were people camping out, weren't there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh gosh,
I'm
those
sure
are the
there's
real
people that
stands.
showed up to the line, ran to the barricade, all of that. I just could never.
I mean, you have.
I
But
mean,
for
I have.
Yes, but for Complex Con,
For
no.
Complex Con, because it's not a real crowd, you know?
It's not like a real concert. It's just a set. But Clips is on Album of the Year. They're a nominee. So is Bad Bunny. He has the Super Bowl halftime show coming up.
Yeah.
That's very controversial. I love Bad Bunny, so
I think Bad Bunny's most recent album was a great album. He puts out some very interesting music, and he's an American artist. He's Puerto Rican, you know,
yes.
so like
People forget
Super
Puerto
Bowl-
Rico is part of America.
America, right?
They're like Puerto Rican.
My question is like, is he only gonna be speaking Spanish the whole time?
I mean, he has
I-
said that.
I would enjoy if he just does and stay true to what the songs are, you know,
And I don't
rather than trying to cater to the bigger
yeah,
American
I don't think
audience.
I don't see him doing anything other than what he's always done.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stay true to that. I believe that in my heart.
I think it's going to be a great set though, because he's going to bring in those vibes that he's known for.
Yeah.
Like his Puerto Rico shows, his residency that he just did there. I'm excited for him to do that. but for the Super Bowl.
That is going to be crazy because
Right.
nobody got to see those shows in the States unless you traveled to Puerto Rico
And
and bought
that
a ticket. And that in and of itself is crazy.
either way, Bad Bunny's gonna do a great Super Bowl for performance, and I'm fully confident in that. I mean,
Who do you think he's going to bring out? I mean,
who
Jennifer
is he gonna
Lopez
bring
brought
out?
out, was it Shakira when she was at the Super Bowl?
I think they didn't they co-do it together.
Oh, don't say that because if you're wrong, then J-Lo stan, the
No,
one J-Lo stan's
no,
going to come for
they did
you.
it together, I believe.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
they did it together. I don't think they just put J-Lo. Because, like, J-Lo can't do a Super Bowl
I mean,
performance.
she made a whole Netflix documentary about it.
Did she?
She
I've never
did.
seen it.
You haven't
I
seen
have
it?
not seen it. I
Was it a
should.
documentary or was it a series? I think it was
A
both.
series.
She milked that.
So, Bad Bunny, he's nominated for what again?
Album of the year,
Yeah.
song of the year. There's a lot of other things, but we're just
We'll
on
go
album,
through
yeah.
album
And so it's Bad Bunny, Clips, Justin
clips.
Bieber.
Justin Bieber's album was ass, and I do not know how it is nominated. And you can't tell me it's a good album because you don't even listen to it.
I mean, I didn't. I haven't
Like,
even listened to it all the way, so I really can't. I'm not
yeah.
going to be defending Justin here.
We tried listening to it.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. I just don't like. I like the people who he collaborated with on producing and making it. That's what was
I'm
interesting to me.
surprised it was ever nominated for album of the year because it's just not on that caliber, you know?
Maybe I need to go back and give it a listen though with new ears
But
and
it's not on album. Think about Clips's album.
I need to go back and
Clips's
listen to that.
album is an amazing, like, it's a 10 out of 10 album. And to say Swag is on that level, it's just not.
Maybe it's because it's Justin Bieber's like his comeback into
His
music.
comeback. So, I mean, I could definitely see that's why they gave it to
I
him.
mean, he's headlining Coachella too. So it's like
Yeah.
this album, the headlining of Coachella. I mean, it feels like he's on the uptick for that.
I just hope he doesn't win, but continue.
I don't see him winning, but yes.
Yeah.
So Kendrick Lamar, GNX. That album's been huge.
GNX. Personally, I'm not a fan of GNX. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I, like some of his earlier work, right?
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City type. And then, what's that other album? Everyone likes Damn, of course. But
What's that butterfly one? Or...
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, that's the one
one's
that
good.
everybody
That one's
talks about.
good,
Yeah,
too.
that album's really good.
That one's great because you could press play and listen to it all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I used to listen to that album all the time in high school. Is GNX on that level? No.
Oh.
I don't think it is. I just don't think it is.
It's just crazy that he's on a stadium tour right now with that album.
Well, I mean,
I don't
was
know.
on stadium tour.
Was, yeah. I mean, I don't know if SZA was doing some lifting there because it was like a co-tour.
Right.
Co-headlining. That's interesting though.
I think SZA definitely did do some lifting because so many people are SZA fans.
Yeah, and I mean that song Luther, you hear it. I hear it on
I
the
hate
radio
that
to
song.
this
I hate
day.
that song.
I'm like,
It's
this,
just too overplayed.
it literally is like the radio will play the five same songs. And I'm like, damn, I've heard this
You'll
song.
hear it on the radio, you'll walk into Walmart, they'll play it, and then when you're like walking out, you'll be scrolling on your phone and see an ad with it. You
The
know,
crazy
it's
thing
everywhere.
is, I can't even
know they're
sing it
getting
for
their
you
check.
though.
Huh?
I can't even sing it for you. I've heard it so many times. I
No,
don't even.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
can't even sing it.
I
Like
could sing the beat. I can't.
I don't even know the
Ba-ba,
words, but like
ba-ba.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
like they play that song consistently, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
I wonder whose playlist that's living in. Like what type of person that person is.
And definitely like a middle school girl who's on TikTok a lot, maybe.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
feel like middle school girls who are on TikTok, they have a TikTok playlist.
A TikTok playlist.
I know this
yeah.
because my
I
younger
hate-
sister.
You know what
would do the
scares
same
me?
thing.
You know what scares me?
What scares you?
There's people who don't listen to songs, they listen to TikTok audios.
Oh.
It's a thing. I've heard of it.
Actually,
People will
this makes
bookmark
sense.
TikTok audios and then listen to TikTok audios instead of music, and that is terrifying.
Ever since being with you, I've definitely gotten into listening to albums as a whole.
Yeah.
More because I would just listen to singles and like obviously the popular songs like off of an album, but I'm like now I'll go appreciate the album as a whole first,
Yeah.
and then I'll decide. I was like, okay, what songs can I skip on here after I've done the grunt work, I'll say, because listening to an album's really grunt work. It is.
It's-
Some of those songs can be a slog.
You do have to listen to an album like 3 times to fully appreciate it. But I mean, It depends of the quality of the album, whether it's worth listening to too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, Cardi B's new album was not worth listening
How
to at
long was
all.
that? It was like an
It
hour
was
and a
like an
half or
hour and a
something.
half. It was an hour and a half. It was boring as hell. There was no clear storyline. In my opinion, albums like that, they're not albums. They're just mixtapes.
Extended mixtapes at
Extended
that.
mixtapes. I've always thought an album should have a clear vision, a clear storyline,
Mm-hmm.
and that album does not.
I guess that's where
Like
the
maybe this
artistry comes in, though.
exactly.
You have to be like being a musician is being an artist, and crafting an artist for a musician is the album layout and the story you tell.
So albums are the way to go. Singles are the breakdown of albums, and then TikTok audio under that.
Is
Oh, that's
hell.
hell. That's like
Hell.
seventh layer.
Yes.
Either way, if you are one of those people, you scare me and reach out so we could interview you.
It is okay. I used to be one of those people. I am reformed now. I still listen to singles though. Sometimes those singles artists put out, they just know they cooked in that
I mean, there
studio.
are good
Some people
singles,
are really
and
bad
there's
at
also
picking singles.
singles that are not on albums, which are worth listening to.
Oh, I forget that it's
Yeah.
like a special, like just a
For
one
two
off.
Hollis Jean,
It's not
cliche,
really.
style.
Those are some of your most listened to
I
songs
know.
because
Afraid.
you literally listen to those
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah,
That's
I do,
crazy.
and they're all singles. So,
Dang.
I mean, at the same time, like, just listening to TikTok audios, so chopped. Because, like, what do you mean you're just gonna play that to get hyped? Hell
That's literally
no.
brain rot. Like
That
your
is brain
brain
rot.
is rotted. I am sorry to
Yes.
anybody who does that. You may be a zombie.
Yes.
Yes.
But, so Justin Bieber swag nominated. What's next?
So we had
GNX too.
so we had Justin Bieber, Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, Mayhem.
Lady Gaga Mayhem. I mean, sure, throw it on the list. I
Throw
think
it
it's
on
a
the
good
list. It's a
it's a
good
good album.
album. It's a good album. She's on tour right now. Thomas and I unfortunately could not get tickets, nor did we have the time
We
to go
still
to
might
tour.
finesse some tickets.
Is she still touring?
Yes.
Where?
She is not hitting that leg of the tour till next year.
Really?
That tour is in, I think, January or February.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I
That's
didn't
the
even
second
realize
leg of the
that.
US. Yeah.
Okay, maybe actually, you know what? As a celebration for all the stuff coming up next year,
Yeah.
like all the accomplishments we're going through, Thomas is graduating, Javi is starting professional school.
Yeah.
We may have to go to Lady Gaga tour like that. I'm
You'd
actually down
want to
for that.
go?
Yes,
Let me see how much tickets are.
that would be fun. But I like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get a lot of like hate for this. I did not like Mayhem when it dropped. I did not care for it.
I like Mayhem. I think it's a good album.
I like it now. I appreciate it now after Coachella, after seeing just like the singles that she's released from it. Or actually, the initial singles, I like Disease, Abracadabra. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I know everybody loves that song. Gay Twitter was going crazy. They're like, this is our bad
It'll
romance.
be so. If we see her on a Saturday, it'll be 250. If we see her on a Sunday, it'll be 200.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do Fort Worth, maybe we'll do Austin. Either way, probably Sunday.
Yeah. I just need a date for this.
Yeah, well,
We'll
it's
keep that.
February.
We'll keep that.
Either way, I mean, the album was fun. The songs are good.
There are
There's
definitely some skips though.
yeah.
I'll
Which
be
one?
honest. I don't like Killa.
Yeah, Killa's a little bit different.
It's
I
just,
kind of like it though.
I just don't like that song's kind of boring. And what's the other song? Gosh, there's
You're gonna
another.
say Garden of Eden.
No, I like that
You
song.
that
I
one?
like that
one
song. I like
too.
that song. Vanish into You, love that song.
Yeah, of
Her
course.
performing that at Coachella literally changed my life. I was like, this is my song. Like, yes. I was like, this is what it feels like to be in love with somebody. Like, you just want to literally deconstruct yourself and just be with this person
That's
and be
cute.
in the it's so true. It is though. That's what it's
Yeah.
like to be in, like, I understand the feelings that she's portraying through that song, because
Even though she's singing about that ugly ass man.
and you know what, more
What?
power to her. More, she loves her man.
Okay, sure.
And she credits him with a lot of this album, like the production, like the creation of it, the tour. He really pushed her towards it. So if anything, we have her fiance, husband to thank for this.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever they are.
Yeah, no. I think they might be fiancés or something like
I think they're
that.
getting married. I don't think
Right,
they're married
right.
yet.
I feel like they're gonna have a good wedding.
It's gonna be very stylistic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be definitely, like, it's not gonna be a Vogue wedding because I don't see her doing a Vogue wedding, but it's definitely gonna be talked about.
Yeah. But so Lady Gaga's nominated. Who else?
Do you know who Leon Thomas is?
Yes, I do.
He's nominated his album
We
Mutt.
technically saw a little bit of him at ACL last year.
Oh, last
He was
year.
there.
Oh gosh, who was he? I guess what stage?
Oh, I
Or I guess like
forget.
who was
I
he
forget it.
performing
It
that we were
was
there?
it was one of like the sets we were just walking around
Oh, okay,
for.
okay, okay.
But I remember like catching him out of the corner of my eye or something like that.
Dang. I mean, have we listened to any of his music?
I mean, everyone knows that song "Mutt" by him.
Well, this
Baby, I'm a
album.
dog, I'm a mutt.
Oh, well, he had the
That's it.
his album is called
Mutt,
Mutt.
yeah.
Yeah,
Does it deserve to be nominated for the album of the year though?
I have no
I
idea.
have never listened to it, so I can't speak on it. But I mean, I guess I didn't know he was that big. Maybe it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard none of like music media
Mm-hmm.
rave about
I haven't
it.
heard anybody talk about it as the
Like
thing.
Anthony Fantano, I don't know what he rated it.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so next we have my girl, my fave,
Who?
Sabrina
Oh
Carpenter,
yeah, I
Man's
guess.
Best Friend. I love this album.
Man's Best Friend is a very fun
It
album. I like
is.
listening to it. I mean, on an artistic level, is it the best? No. But I mean, if we're basing album of the year on like sales and
I
maybe
guess just
performance,
on like
then maybe
cultural
it could be.
impact. I feel like
Yeah,
Sabrina's been
if it's
very big in
cultural
pop.
impact, if it's cultural impact, then it could be nominated. Sure, why not?
I saw on Twitter somebody said
If
low
swag could be
key.
on it, then
Oh
yeah.
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 So this is Man's Best Friend is better than Swag, 100%.
Yeah.
But somebody on Twitter goes, low key, Sabrina Carpenter's been holding down the pop industry these past 2 years, and she has.
Yeah.
I mean, short and sweet. I love that album. I love both
It's a
these
good
most recent
album.
albums from her. Emails I Can't Send. I think last album before these two. That one's really good. I just really
Is it?
like. I've been in a really big Sabrina phase. I mean,
Yeah.
I think everybody has. It's obvious. The numbers do not lie. But I mean, I would say this album deserves it. It's definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest song, one of the biggest songs this year was Man Child. So I mean, hey.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
cultural impact is there. It's there. It's there. Even if you don't agree with it. And our last nominee to fill out this category is
Is
Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator.
Chromacopia is a great album, I will say
It
that.
is
At first, I wouldn't listen to it too much, but it has grown on me. We went to the tour. We had an amazing time at the
amazing.
tour. We were barricade for B stage, and then 2 songs before he switched to the main stage, we ran to the main stage while everyone was at the B stage, and we got barricade again, which was crazy, crazy.
It, I
Um,
I don't even know how he did that. I thought it was gonna be like
I thought at least
everybody's
some
in
people would know.
there.
See, the thing is, I saw on TikTok people saying, if you want a close spot at the main stage after Tyler is done with the B stage, sprint, on the
Two
song.
songs or
No,
before.
on the song before. So we did 2 songs before. And because we did 2 songs before,
Everybody
everyone
was
started
still.
sprinting the song before. So we outsmart everyone there. W on me for that. But also, like, I don't know, it was such a fun day. That was one of those concerts where, like, even though we were VIP, we still got there at like 8 a.m.
Yes. Well, we had to wait in line because we wanted barricade for B stage.
And then no one else really wanted barricade for B stage.
Everybody went to A
So
stage.
yeah, everyone went to the A stage. So like we got barricade for B stage, and then all the VIPs were done. No one was next to us. GA comes in, and then barricade kind of fills up. But either way, I mean, I guess we didn't have to get there that early. But at the same time, being in line is a fun experience. I talked to all the people
Fun.
around us. I talked to the people around
I
us.
talk to
Javi's too
them
scared to
too.
talk to people.
I'm not scared to talk to people. It's just when you're there all day, it does like I am somebody who gets very tired of
Yeah.
interacting with people, and I'm like, I just kind of want to like go enjoy my thing. It's not that I don't like interacting with people. I just am like my social battery can only take so much, but most of the times I'm able to power through it. Not my preferred method though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's always a fun. I mean, you had fun waiting on the Sabrina barricade.
Yeah, I did. Well, that one I was like, I think it's different. Like, I was excited to see Tyler. I was
Ecstatic
ecstatic
to see Sabrina.
to see Sabrina,
Yeah.
and just how all of that transpired. Like, it literally altered my brain chemistry. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to see her, and everybody's like, we are too.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was fun waiting, and we had a great time at the tour.
Hmm.
So that was a
It was a
W.
really fun time. We got a cute tote.
Yeah, we
Hmm.
did. The VIP tote.
Yeah, the VIP
Yeah.
tote.
Even though we never really use it, it's too
It's too
big.
big. What
It's
is?
like a ginormous tote they gave us, and it's green, and
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
go with anything.
You
So,
know, the VIP merch, like, love it, you
weren't
know.
there socks in there too?
Yeah.
Who
I
wears
I
socks?
love that they give it to us. Do I ever actually use the VIP merch? Never. No, of
I
course
gave
not.
mine to my little brothers or my
Yeah.
yeah, my little brothers. And then my little brother likes Tyler, and I was like, you know what? Thomas is here. We have the one set of stuff. I was like, I'm not gonna use this stuff ever.
Yeah.
You can have it. He really appreciated that. Yeah.
But either way, it's a great album. I listened to it
He
today.
just released the deluxe.
He
That's what it
did just
was.
list he did just release the deluxe. The deluxe is good, but at the same time, one more song.
Hmm.
I like the song because it's a great message to the youth
Yeah.
of, just like, how would I put it?
I was like, what
How
song
about
was
this?
it?
Listen and decide for yourself.
Yes. Make your own
Yes.
opinion. Everybody, let's start making our own opinions on things.
Wow,
Hmm.
that's profound.
Well, it is.
You think so?
Everybody's opinion is so formed by the media we consume. I mean, what was it? I I was hating on something. It was Man's Best Friend. Everybody on Twitter was hating on that album
Yeah.
before, like, as soon as it dropped, and I was like, gosh, this album's gonna
That's how it is
suck.
for any album drop.
Yes, I
There's
guess
been
I was
like
more in the
no
Sabrina
album
space
drop
though.
where it's just like praised, you know?
I mean, I guess that's true. I was gonna say Taylor Swift. I mean, she got a
No.
million units or something like
You're
that first
telling
week.
me, you're not telling me Life of a Showgirl was
Okay,
praised upon
in
drop.
my
That album was hot garbage, and everyone knew it was hot garbage from the moment it
but
dropped.
Thomas, the white women showed out in force for it.
They showed out in force for it, but like music media.
Nobody liked it, but I mean, at the end of the day, is music me? Honestly, Taylor Swift is a perfect example of music media not having as much influence as you think, because those white women got her to the number one selling
Yeah,
album
but
of literally all
numbers
time.
don't mean anything. Like
I
numbers don't
guess I
mean
agree with
anything.
that.
Clips's album didn't chart, or at least I don't think it charted like all the other albums.
I guess I would argue there's both a mix of cultural and like physical impact. The physical impact being like how your album did. Was it a successful album in terms of like monetary value? Because that is definitely something these
Yes,
people are
but
looking at.
music should be measured monetarily.
I think there is a sometimes it should because that shows that there's
Sometimes it
well,
should.
I'm thinking that
I don't think
that's
it
an
should. I don't
aspect
think
of
it should.
music.
Yeah.
It's an aspect because it's like, well, if your music is selling well, then you're obviously making a product that's desirable. Like Brat, okay, that album has a cultural impact. As we all know, Brat Summer, I mean, Brat Summer's still going on, and we're in like what, fall?
Yeah.
Fall of 25,
Yeah.
and that album released how many years? Almost two?
Well, going on to next year,
Going on
yes.
to next year, and we're still talking about Brat Summer. I saw Charlie XCX was doing a interview with Megan Paltrow for her Goop podcast, I think it
Yeah.
was. And she was still talking about Brat, and they were still talking about the cultural impact of that. That's an album that has cultural capital.
But how does this relate to you liking albums that sell well?
Well, I'm just saying that albums that sell well like make me feel
Br-
vindicated in my opinion too.
All
And
right.
Charlie XCX's Brat did sell well.
It didn't sell the
After it
best.
didn't sell the best, but it made up for that later once more people hopped on the trend.
Yeah. My, annoyance with Brat is that I was on that. Before it ever
You were bumping
dropped,
that?
I was spreading the news. I was like, guys, Charlie XCX is dropping an album called Brat, and it's going to be amazing because I was a pre-Brat Charlie fan, you know? And nowadays it's just like,
I mean, I'm happy for people who find success, like they find their piece of artistry finds an audience and that audience grows in magnitude and they find more of their art that they've put out and they're like, "Oh my God, this person has been making great art for so many years." And then it's like, "Yes, they made it."
yeah, and I was singing her praises for the longest time and no one would listen to me. Everyone would be like the boom clap girl And then she drops Brat, and now everyone wants to realize Charlie XCX is a good artist. Like, people used to clown on me for playing Hot Girl.
Hmm.
The one off
Yes,
the
I know
body's
that
butt.
song.
Love that song. I've loved that song since that movie dropped, probably in
What is
22.
her first album called? Because I love that album.
Uh, is it True
True
Romance?
Romance,
Yeah,
yes. That album, amazing.
yeah.
I literally remember Thomas goes, it gives very like 2013 vibes. And I was like, I think
It
it
is
dropped literally
2013. Yeah,
2013.
might even be 2012,
I
2011.
love that vibe though. I was like, can we go back to this type of music? Like she was like she was literally chefing it up in the studio
And
there.
see, I sung her praises, and no one listened to me until May of 2024. And then
I mean, honestly,
every girl is now all like, Brat. And
are we
it's
sure
like,
it's every
guys,
girl? I mean, every gay I know has been talking about Brat for like the long. I mean, I don't know that many
it still
gays.
gags me though that if you look at Charlie XCX's Insta following, she only has like 8 million followers.
But you know, we don't.
That's a lot, but at the same time, I would guess she has like 200 million.
Hmm.
Like I would
Well,
say she's above Selena Gomez, above Ariana Grande. Oh,
uh, I mean, Ariana's definitely she's a cultural icon.
yeah.
We can't deny that. Charlie XCX has become a cultural icon because of Brat.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say that she hasn't always been one, but
She
within,
hasn't.
there were some
She hasn't.
moments.
During like 2018 off of which album was it?
She
Maybe like
toured with
Pop
Taylor Swift
2.
though.
Well, even before then, when she did
Mm.
a solo tour, the venues were so small, and it's
Mm.
like, yeah, no. But
I mean, let's not bring Ariana Grande, the cultural impact she has given us, the culture she has given us, the memes,
yeah.
the everything.
Were those all the nominees
Yes,
for?
that rounds out our nominees. So we have Bad Bunny, Clips, Justin Bieber, Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, Leon Thomas, Sabrina Carpenter, and Tyler the Creator.
Yeah. I think out of all of those, they will probably give it to Kendrick Lamar,
Ugh.
or potentially Lady Gaga.
Oh, I want Lady Gaga to win. I feel like
I think she could win.
this album was really like it reinvigorated her career, and everybody was like, Lady Gaga is one of the greats up there with
Yeah,
beyond. Everybody always the talk of the big pop stars who have cultural like national, international cultural impact. Beyonce.
of course.
I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me. Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah, why not?
Taylor Swift has international, national, cultural impact. We
Okay.
cannot deny that. And in that conversation, would get thrown around sometimes Lady Gaga, but with this album, I think it really solidified her place with them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was way better than what was the other one? Chromatica?
Oh,
That album
that
was
album was purely for gay men, white gay men.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
more specific.
That album definitely was a flop. I don't know, it's just like
I mean, I
this.
liked Rain on Me.
Oh, hell, I
Rain
don't
on
like Rain on
I don't
Me.
like that song actually. I just think it's funny that because of COVID, they had to wear masks for everything that
Oh
they
my
did with
God, the
it.
performance, right?
And it is so funny because not that COVID was funny, but that
Yeah,
era of music and everything.
yeah. But either way, Lady Gaga could definitely get it. If I were to choose album of the year, I might give it to Clips or Tyler
I like
because
Tyler's album.
Tyler's album, I feel like, maybe 10 years down the line is going to be seen as timeless. I think it's a great album. The songs have great messages, whether it be like, just like, you know, you know.
I like how the message is. Do you know what the message is in the
Yes,
song?
yes, I
Yes,
do. Yes.
yes.
But the album has a great
I'll be
message.
honest, the album converted me to a Tyler fan. Like I was just more so like on the outside. I would listen to it with Thomas. We've gone through all his early work and everything, and I really wasn't clicking with any of it. It was too like edgelord,
Yeah.
like Reddit edgelord,
It's
4chan
definitely more
edgelord.
of a matured artist take.
Yes. And I like that a lot because I was like, these songs as like the sound, the production, the message. I was like, this is interesting. This is something not I can relate to, but I can get behind and I can understand. And
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I like this story that he's telling me instead of all the earlier work. I just don't vibe with that too much at all.
Fair enough. I mean, he's definitely developed as an artist, all that. He's grown older. But
Comes with age.
it's a great album. I think that could win. Albums that I do not want to win. Justin Bieber swag.
Yeah,
That one should not win. I think that is on the list solely for marketing or because his publicists were able to get on the list.
I guess. I mean,
Because I just don't think there's so much better albums dropped within this past cycle.
yeah. I guess who, if you had to, would you replace just, not even if you had, you want to, whose album would you put on instead of Justin Bieber?
Instead of Justin Bieber that
Yes.
dropped this year, I'll have to go into my music. Who would you put on?
Who would I put on?
You have to remember the album entry period is basically from August of last year to August of this year.
Who released an album in that time?
Yeah, right?
Bitch, I don't even know. We just be listening to music. It's so.
You know what?
Oh, Turnstile. I actually never enough. I love that album.
Yeah.
I love that album.
I was gonna say, why not? Let's put the Maria's album on it. Let's throw the Maria's on there.
They're nominated for Best New Artist.
They are?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Who else is nominated in
Who
that category?
else? You know what? That's the next category we should talk about.
Okay, next
Best new
category.
artist.
Best New Artist.
I don't want to see no fucking Somber on there.
Oh, I'm sorry to.
Oh
you're gonna hate
no!
that. Girl,
Is Somber on there?
let me run you through the list
Okay.
real fast. Okay, Best New Artist nominees are Addison Rae,
Okay, sure.
Addison Rae, Love,
Love Addison Rae.
Alex Warren,
Fuck no.
The Ordinary.
I hate Alex Warren. I mean, I understand that he got his start on YouTube, and I kind of like that about him, but his music is just so profoundly boring to listen to.
It's down the same avenue that Benson Boone's music's in.
It's like Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, all those artists occupy the same realm of music. And honestly, it must be a pretty big audience because the streams do not lie, okay? So Cat's Eye.
Okay, why not?
Nolly.
Cat's Eye, I mean, maybe I'm scared to watch their Netflix show because I'm scared it would convert me. I think their Netflix show is definitely
Propaganda.
I was gonna say
It
propaganda, but at the same time, like I feel like if you watch it, you have to come out being a fan. I mean, what they're doing is visually interesting. I love their jeans ad. That was a great ad.
Everybody loved that.
It was a great ad.
It came at the perfect time culturally.
Because
if
of
you
Sydney.
If you know anything about that time, I have good genes. Sydney Sweeney
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here. Not even within like it may have been like a week or two. You get Cat's Eye doing my milkshake brings other boys to
Yeah.
damn right. It's better than
Yeah,
yours.
that was
And
great.
that literally everybody was doing that on TikTok. Everybody was doing that on everything.
Yeah.
And everybody was talking about it. They're like, this is amazing. Those girls, I mean, I'll be honest, that single Gnarly, uh, did I vibe with it when it first dropped? Kind of. I liked the idea of it. It's interesting. I'll give them that. It's an interesting song.
Yeah.
It kind of gives
I've
hyper
never
pop.
liked it. Yeah.
You don't think you
I
don't
don't like gnarly.
interesting. It gives hyper pop though, like
I
the same
guess.
Sophie vibe where it sounds like a dishwasher.
Yeah,
Like
I'd have
clanging
to listen to it.
pans.
I wonder who produced it.
That's an interesting question.
But so Cat's Eye?
So you have Cat's Eye, Leon Thomas,
Okay.
Lola Young.
I would say Leon Thomas is not a new enough artist though. I think he's been around since before the pandemic.
I mean, people would argue Sabrina Carpenter was a new artist, so
When she win?
I don't know if she won, but she was nominated in this category
When?
last year. It may have
Last
been.
year? That
Yeah.
is pretty crazy.
So we're not really, timelines don't really matter, I'll be honest. Lola Young, she fell off. I'm sorry. She really did.
Lola Young, I mean, I just have not listened to enough of her songs, and everything I have listened to, I've not liked. Personally,
Because I'm
like,
too messy.
you know what? I agree with her I agree with her partner's perspective, that she's really boring.
Somebody said this?
It's that song from her. You say that
I'm really fucking boring.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's how she
agree.
sings too, though.
What I
And damn
tried.
right, what is it called?
She's the new age of the cursive singers.
Oh, Halsey, but Halsey hasn't retired yet. I mean, she basically has
Next.
career. Bleh.
Yeah.
You have the Marias.
The Maria's great group. I've been seeing that Maria.
She dropped a new album. She's
She
going
dropped
solo.
Is she going solo?
She
solo?
is going solo. That it's not for radio, so she's calling herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to look more into that. I mean, I like the Marias. I hope they do another piece. But at the same time, she is in a band with her ex, so I guess I kind of
I mean, it was
understand.
purely business. How
Yeah.
do you? I guess you can. I guess working with somebody's ex, working with your ex could be problematic if you guys aren't on good terms, or if there's like history there,
Who else
bad
is on it?
history. So to round out the list, we have Olivia Dean and Somber.
Oh,
I mean, those two are obvious though.
who do I think will get it? I think who the industry would choose is probably like Cat's Eye.
Yeah, honestly, Alex Warren. They would choose Alex
Cat's Eye
Warren.
or Alex Warren. I feel like
Yes.
the industry would choose them. Who I would choose, Addison Ray or the Marias.
I would choose Addison Rae or Olivia Dean. I really liked
Olivia D.
Olivia Dean. I didn't know Olivia Dean released an album, I think it was like 2022, and I had pressed play on it, but I never
Knew it was her.
knew it was her. And I'm so interested to know that because it's like, damn, I listened to this.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize
It was
it's her.
Olivia.
And we've seen Olivia Dean
Yeah.
at ACL. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I bet you have had more appreciation for that performance if you did your research before. Because, like, low key, neither of us really knew who Olivia Dean was.
I didn't know who she was, but I was able to vibe to her music. I was like, I like this. I was like swaying, singing. Did I know any of the word? Did I know
No.
any of the words? No, I never know the words to a song. You can ask Thomas this. I just mumble. I mumble or make up my own lyrics. I mean, hey,
Yeah. All right. So we'll. Oh, and Somber's on. I hate Somber. Somber is an industry plant. He's so corny. I will sing his anti
demise,
praise.
anti-praise,
But
disapproval,
so
booze.
who is nominated? We'll round out and finish the Twitter segment by tell me who's nominated for Song of the Year.
Song of the year. Okay, song of the year. You have Bad Bunny for DTMF.
Yes, that is a great song. I mean, chillest vibes. He's of course gonna do that at the Super Bowl. And
Obviously.
I'm excited for him to do that song at the Super Bowl because I think it will help convert some of the naysayers.
Yeah, weren't they saying there was going to be a Super Bowl, like a Republican Super
Yeah,
Bowl?
I have no idea what's going on with that.
I wonder how that
I don't
works.
know if that's real. I don't know if that's
I
real.
mean, I saw it on Facebook, so it may not be. Everything on Facebook is basically AI, so that could have literally been AI clickbait,
Yeah.
for all I know.
So that song,
So we have that song. Okay, on here is Billie Eilish, Wildflower. I love that song, but
which
what?
one's Wildflower?
Fuck, what is it?
I thought they would choose Birds of a Feather.
Oh, no.
No?
Wildflower, that's the one that it was on TikTok all the time. I would play it and you'd be annoyed because you're like, Javi, why are you playing that song?
I guess. I like the Chicharo song,
Uh,
however you say it. Ba, 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 ba,
yes,
ba.
yes,
I
yes.
think
Chihiro.
I like when the beat breaks up, you know?
Yeah. So we have that. Then we have Dochi, Anxiety.
Uh, I love Dochi,
That song's ass.
but Anxiety is ass. I will say that she has so many better songs. Like, imagine they should put Nissan Altima. Nissan
Yes.
Altima is a fun song. Alter Ego is a fun song.
Anxiety Live wasn't even all that. We heard that song live. It was not all
It
that.
wasn't.
I don't even think I saw people turning up in the crowd.
Well, that sucks for Dochi because that's not gonna win.
Yeah, she's definitely not getting anything there. Sorry. And that's because everybody was begging her to drop that song. I remember
Yeah.
on Twitter, and then it was crickets on Twitter. Crickets. But
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so next song, you're gonna hate this one.
Hmm.
We have, if you guys know, everybody knows this movie. K-pop Demon Hunters,
Oh,
Huntress Golden.
I don't think songs made for movies should be nominated. I'm sorry. That's like it's a commercial product, you know? That's like entering a Walmart cake in a cake competition.
But what happens if that Walmart cake by that baker was really good? They put a lot of effort and it was really good.
It's like a disrespect to the artistry.
No, but I'm gonna argue K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntress Golden, that song's good. It is
Oh
good. I
no.
like that song
Oh no.
unironically.
Yeah.
And I stand firm in that. I stand firm. I am a K-pop Demon Hunters fan.
Yeah.
I'm a stan. I'm saying.
What's the next song?
Next song,
Hmm.
Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther.
Fair enough. I mean,
It's
it's
literally been on the
everywhere.
radio since that album
It's
dropped.
everywhere. It's boring, but it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Next,
You have Lady Gaga. What do you think the song is?
Vanish into You?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra,
Really? Vanish
abracadabra.
into you over Abracadabra. That's interesting.
You know what? I think Abracadabra might be my favorite on the list right now.
Hmm.
Because like I like the Bad Bunny song, but Abracadabra it's overplayed, but I still
Yes.
enjoy it, you know? I
Uh,
do. The beat bump 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 bump. I remember when I first heard it, I believe it was like debuted at last year's Grammys.
it was debuted on something.
It
Either
was
the
on
Grammys or
something that we
Super Bowl.
watched, yeah. You know what? I think it was the Super Bowl.
Because it was like a credit card commercial too, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
But you know, when I first heard it, I thought the beat was so interesting. And she's wearing Rick Owens
Hmm.
in the video.
Thomas is a Rick
And
whore over here.
I
Rick
love
Owens whore.
love Rick Owens. Would love to be ricked out. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like that's one of the front runners for me
Hmm.
next though.
So these next two you're not gonna like.
Hmm.
Next one you're definitely not gonna like.
What is it?
Rose and Bruno Mars. Ah pata pata ah pata pata.
That song's not gonna win it, so it's whatever. I've just never liked that song. I don't know.
I mean that's fair. It's not like my favorite song, but I'll bop my head to it. All
Yeah.
these songs I bop my head to. I'm not a music hater. I'm just like,
It's an overly commercial product. But next,
okay. Next is Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child.
fair enough.
I didn't like this song when it dropped. It's grown on me. Not the best song off the album, but it's all right. It's all right. It's grown on me.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, song of the year, nah. I would like to liked it if they nominated POV off of Clips's album. It's a great song. And then off of Chromacopia, what would I have nominated? I mean, I would say Like Him, but at the same time, I feel like they would never choose Like Him. I
I
feel
like
like they
Saint Chroma off the
sing.
album.
Oh, that's crazy. I like that song too, but they would never nominate an intro. You
But
know,
I just like as an intro to an album, that is so amazing. Like
it
that's a
is a
good
great,
intro. It
it's a
gets you
great
like the
intro.
vibes and just the atmosphere that it portrays for the rest of the album. I'm like, oh wow.
That's one thing that I do like about effective intros to albums is that they introduce the world and do world building
Mm-hmm.
for the album. So, you know, we have Igor's intro, right? Have you ever listened to that?
We've listened to it.
It's just like staticky for like a full minute. And then it starts and then you know,
Mm-hmm.
craziest sounds, but it helps introduce you into the world and the vibe that is that album. And he did a great job with it on Say Chroma too.
Mm-hmm. I definitely love that song.
But what song would you nominate for album of the year?
What
Song
song?
of the year.
Song of the year. What's my song of the year? It's a good question. Never Enough from Turnstile. I love that
Yeah,
song.
I like that. I put you on. I really
Turn,
did.
you
I'm
really
just
did put
saying.
me on to turn. One thing about Thomas, if anybody knows Thomas personally, you'll know he loves to make sure that everybody knows that he did something. He has to make sure that he got his credit. And you know what? You can get the credit for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You did your big one with Turnstile right there. I will admit. Oh my gosh. Turnstile.
Either way, Grammys, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll have to see how all this plays out. I don't know when they air, but next year sometime around then.
February 1st, I believe.
So Thomas and I got a package in the mail today. His favorite. Thomas loves getting mail.
I do. You know, I used to look into ways to get mail every day. Currently, I have like 7 magazine subscriptions. You know, we always get a little something for free in the mail just from like different TikTok, you know, companies, stuff like that. But
It's like opening a present.
it is, it is. So today we got a package from Manchado all the way from Colombia.
Colombia.
But they're an Insta brand.
They're on Instagram. They're super cool. We really liked the design of their clothes. Thomas and I bought a shirt each, and we wore it actually to ComplexCon. If you watch those past two podcasts,
Yeah.
you'll see the outfits we wore.
The thing is, they shipped us the same shirts that we got earlier. So we ordered these shirts back in like August, and then they never shipped. So then I DM'd the guy. He DMs me back. FedEx is them,
Yeah.
and we got them bought them in August, got them in October.
It was like literally a day or two before we left.
Yeah, and then like we got them in October. And then, this week, like on Monday, I got a
Mm-hmm.
FedEx message that we had a package coming in from Colombia. And it's like, hopefully he's sending some, different
I thought he was
clothes.
sending something else
I
because
was
he
hoping to
liked our
say,
Insta
right,
post
right.
and he was DMing us.
He
He's
was
like,
really
"Oh my
nice.
gosh!" He's like, "I love the fit." So I was like, "Oh, nice." And when Thomas told me that, I was like, "Oh my gosh, he really vibes with us. Like this dude,
Yeah.
look, he likes us and whatnot. Like likes us as like friends and like people wearing his clothes." And he was like,
Yeah.
"Here you go." But it was just the same two
It
shirts.
was the same shirts as we ordered. So it's like, I guess they, accidentally double shipped the
Mm-hmm.
order. And either way, I mean, at least we have like two sets of the shirts now, so I can wear it and like not worry about getting it dirty or like
Mm.
ruining it. But at the same time, like Instabrand's always just so unreliable.
Yeah, I'm giving the other shirt to my brother as a Christmas present. He doesn't
Yeah,
watch the podcast, so he will not know this. So it's a surprise.
yeah. I
But
mean, it's definitely an interesting anime to be
it
giving him.
is. Well, Neon Genesis Evangelion, if you know anything about anime, you
Everyone
you
says
know
it's
you know.
freaky.
It's not as I mean like anime's freaky, comics are freaky. It is what it is. Fan service in the medium.
Yeah,
You can't get away from it. I'm sorry.
yeah. But either way, so we got on those shirts. Instabrand's there was just so unreliable. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I have a horror story with an Insta brand actually. So I was ordering a gift for Thomas. It was, I don't know if you guys on his
I
Insta, you have
wore
to,
it in my video where I talk about like my top three Halloween costumes.
yes,
So like that hat.
it's a devil horn hat, but it's kind
Yeah.
of like, what would you call that?
I don't
It's
know.
like
It's
a
real
like a
cute
chin
though.
strap
Yeah,
hat.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's red, little fluffy devil horns. It's cute. I liked it. Liked it. We saw it. He mentioned he's like, "Oh, that's a cool hat to have." I was like, "Okay, I know this." And then I got a shirt off of there that was like this like woman and she had like some horns and she was like had like her tongue sticking out like this. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it was interesting. I showed Thomas it after I had purchased and everything because it was getting really. I'll get into that. But I had purchased it and everything. I was like, hey, this is going to be a gift for him. And so I'm waiting, and a month goes by, and I don't hear anything from them. Nothing. It's
Yeah.
like crickets. Crickets. And so I'm constantly checking their Insta because I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on
What's
here.
up? Yeah.
I know because they love to be posting about their next drop. And I'm like, girl, you haven't even sent the past product. I was
Yeah.
like, and I'm searching the comments of their Insta post to see if anybody's gotten their packages yet. And everybody's like, no, nothing yet. Or somebody's like, oh, I just received mine, love it. And I'm like, okay, well, where's mine?
Yeah.
And so, in my mind, like any rational person, I email the brand. They have an email. You can email them. I send them an email saying, "Hey, I haven't got my package yet. It's been at least a month." I was like, "Here's my confirmation number, like that you got it, the order number and everything." So I emailed them that. A week later, I still don't have a response, and I'm like, "Okay." So I spam email them at least three more times, saying, "Well, can you at least refund me for
Yeah.
the lot, like the fact that you're not sending it out or whatnot?" And so it's like maybe the fourth email I sent asking if they can like rectify this situation that the dude responds goes, just shipped. No, like just shipped, sent from iPhone. Nothing
Yeah.
else. And I'm like, cool, okay. At least I'm getting my product, okay? It may be like a month and a half out from ordering it, and the time to give it to you as a gift has already passed, and I've already told you that it's coming. So I'm like, well, at least we're getting something now.
Yeah.
And so we get
Well,
the
what you're
package.
partially forgetting is that he didn't respond to your emails.
No,
So then
he
I DM'd him.
He responded to the email and sent the package, but then when I realized that he didn't send me everything I ordered, he only sent the hat.
No, but before he sent the hat, I had to DM him.
Oh yeah, I think yes. I
Yes.
forget because I was going back and forth with this dude, back and forth with a ghost, literally because
You weren't
he was
going backwards and
yeah. I
forwards
was
with
there was no
anyone. You
back
were
and forth.
just
I was going back and forth with myself. He
yeah.
literally ghosted me. He didn't even answer. So I was like, damn. So I was like, Thomas, can you reach out and like use your clout or whatever?
That's so dumb.
It was. I was like, can you use your clout to like solve this for me? Because I was really upset about it. I was like, I spent money on this and I like the design, and to hear other people say they got it, I was like, damn, what about me? And so I was like, Thomas, can you DM him, see if he can like fix this? And so Thomas DMs him, and the dude confirms that he's going to send the order out.
Yeah.
And you had specified the two things in the order, the hat and the shirt. And so when we finally get the package, we open it. I'm like, Thomas, look what it is. It's the hat. Okay, cool hat. We love the hat to this day. The shirt is not in there. Okay, and I'm like, ugh, I'm already annoyed because it's been a month and a half of trying to communicate with this guy. And I guess you don't email Insta brands because they're not a real business.
Yeah, no.
They are not a real business, okay?
I mean, you do have to understand that's probably just him running the whole business.
Well,
you
no,
know?
it is because
is,
I
right?
actually found the owner of the brand and I stalked his Insta page.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing? And he was literally on vacation.
Yeah.
On vacation for that month and a half where I was waiting for, I was like, you could at least send out a mass email saying, okay, orders will be shipped when I get back or something. Or even just post about like it. I just like some communication, you know?
Yeah.
I like communication.
Currently, I'm still waiting on a package from Holiday. I ordered a shirt from Holiday in August, and it still hasn't shipped.
It's never getting here.
Nick Holiday was at Complex Con. You know, he was at his booth. I should have pressed him. I should have been like, bro, where's my shirt? Like, I'm here with, you know, he's the owner of Holiday. I should have pressed him and been like, ship it
We
out
should
when
have
you get
brought
home.
out the phone or camera and be like, hey, bro, where's my shirt? No,
we had the
because
camera on us. And
exactly,
the mic.
that's
We
what I'm
should've just-
saying. Because these people, no offense to Insta brand owners, I get it's hard. You probably have a lot of orders. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know how good you're doing.
Yeah.
But most of y'all just seem like you're fucking around. Like you guys just be taking the money and like playing with it.
Yeah.
Like I'll see photo shoots for the brand and I'm like, where's my product?
We're also still waiting on the Boy Crazy stuff.
I'm fine with that because Boy Crazy at least they've gotten it out to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least last time they did, and I was happy with it. And they gave me an extra shirt too, which I was like, oh
Yeah, they double. See, they just never.
They don't
no
know
one
what's
ever
going
has any
on.
idea what's going on.
yeah. It's literally just like people throwing stuff into boxes and being like, there.
But yeah, no. All that being said, though,
Don't
we're
trust
starting an
Instagram.
Insta brand.
Oh,
No,
maybe actually, maybe they were onto
maybe
something.
one day. You know who owned an Insta brand?
Oh.
Sebastian.
This is
Yeah.
Thomas's good friend
Yes,
Sebastian.
yes. But we should ask him why.
Why the Insta brand?
You know, why do they have these antics?
Because they're men.
I guess, yeah.
They're men our age, and like, what else are you gonna do? I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but people who don't have jobs with like serious jobs. Not saying it's not a serious job to own an Insta brand. It's not. But people who don't have serious jobs don't take it as like their work as seriously. Like they take the creative part seriously, but the actual getting the product and customer service part, that's kind of like on the back burner. And that's a major part of being a business. Like the customer service for that one brand from that hat, honestly, horrible. Horrible customer service. Like I would go on, like I wanted to make a post and be like, do not order from this person ever. They are not serious about this. It's like, why start something if you're not going to be serious about it? That's my biggest issue. It's like, be on your game. Be on your game.
Yeah.
Especially when people are sending you money. It's
Either
like,
way,
damn.
I do still like buying from Insta brands, though.
I do too.
They put out a lot of good work, and you know they put out some of the most interesting things on the market. But really
that's what I'm
would wish
saying.
they would ship. I mean, what we need is a department store of only Insta brands. That would be epic. I mean, I guess they would no longer be Insta brands then, but
I mean, at least we would know the product existed.
exists. You get to feel it. You get to touch it.
Too many
That'd
of
be
these brands,
nice.
it's just like concepts.
Right,
And the
right.
concepts are cool. I'll be honest, I'm like, damn, that's really cool.
Yeah,
It's never actually there.
yeah.
And the quality ain't good sometimes. So bad.
But yeah. And Javi, do you have anything else to update us on before we close out?
I guess just as a personal update in my life, for those of y'all who don't know, I have another med school interview. Super
Ooh,
exciting. I
yay.
know. Javi's gonna be a physician, but that's coming up maybe next pod. Actually, maybe in 3 pods, I'll have an update on that.
Yeah.
But besides that, Thomas, do you have any updates?
Nope. School boring, and yeah, TikTok fun though.
Yes.
Hmm?
School, boring, TikTok fun. That's all you have to know.
But anyways,
That's the end of today's episode. And
thank you for listening. We're on YouTube with the video episodes if you're listening to this on audio. And if you're watching us, on YouTube, hi.
hi.
We do audio too. We're on all platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
We're coming
all
to
of
the
them.
physical realm too with posters. If you guys see those
Yeah,
around, do not hesitate to click that QR link.
yeah. But either way, thank you for listening
Mm-hmm.
and bye.
Bye.